What's up, Joey?
My username is BMAC11050. He sent you a friend request. I'm looking at it. Oh shit.
What happened, Joey? I haven't. Actually, I started watching some of it with my friend Juju.
Where did I get my son?
Yeah.
Run. Your screen's like is frozen. Like it's just It's just on the main menu. What about him?
Yeah. Well, his full name is Julian, but
Oh, Ron, you're so. Oh, it's now it's like a blue screen and it says pause.
we invited each other.
Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Okay, so who are you gonna play, Brian?
He usually plays the Eagles. Oh, Ryan, is this just me or is it laggy?
Wait, you said you're playing the Eagles?
Yeah. It's laggy. Oh, well, I mean, Brian's got 2 viewers right now.
Join me, Brian.
Join you?
Yeah. Joey. Watch my stream, brother.
Where's my stream at?
Madden. That's football. My friend called me ass. Well, he didn't call me ass. He just wants to smoke. Oh, I am. All right. Hold on, Joey.
Brian changing his jerseys. Yo, viewer, just so you know, Brian plays gay.
Trust me, I've played against gay people.
No, like I'm not gonna tell you. You can fear yourself. He does 2 things. And he barely throws the ball deep.
That's fine with me, honestly.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Orion.
And Goff going to look to throw right away.
Orion.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Maybe you lost connection.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Yo, Ryan. I'm done talking to you. Fuck you.
2nd and 6. It's complete to Williams. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2
What's your
yards to go.
abilities? Demoralize or outmatch reach? Oh, okay. Or
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
that's a first. That's not a first.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
When I face Brian and Madden, all I do is run up Lamar Jackson, and I get his X Factor, and then his X Factor, you can't fumble no matter what. So I just literally just troll him, just hurdle him, and like I just.
I'm on YouTube, Joey.
These guys running back out of the backfield. That is
No.
across midfield before going out of bounds. They only need a few inches with still some anxious moments there, but they do
No.
convert on fourth. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Stream's so laggy.
It's Dolo 225, I think. I don't remember. I forgot.
Screen for the two on the string.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Yep, just gonna throw that down.
Receiver releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I haven't I haven't really done my audibles. I don't really want to.
Back in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
There's gone.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I think this is a route we'll see.
Brian, the less that you play the flats is the more yards I'm gonna get.
Getting the ball in space on draft
That's the
routes
one
just like
problem
this.
I have, honestly. I don't know how to fucking play with flats. And, like, I don't watch Madden YouTube videos. I don't talk to a lot of people that play Madden.
He's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
You know what I mean? Like, it's time to
M26. Hold on. It's 255, not 225.
Now to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And brought down to number 4 there inside the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
I can't do it. No.
Defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of
I know, man.
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd.
I don't really know. J-Mo. I fuck with you, J-Mo. Go, J-Mo.
A shotgun snap for goal.
Oh my! Oh! You can't lie, that would have been a dot. That would have been a dot.
It's been a
that
pretty
would have
long
been hard
opening
because
drive.
he's
This
not
will be play
jumping up
number
and hitting that
11
shit.
coming up on 3rd down. Now it's gone. Well, this pass broken up.
Good shit.
This is what I want to see. Do you go for it or do you go for it?
I'm gonna go for it.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this
I'm just gonna watch what you're gonna do. I wanna see where your user. Okay, your user is. Who's your user? What's his name?
Smith, dude. Smith.
Okay. Sounds intimidating a little bit.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
That's a horrible pass. That's not who I wanted to pass to. Ah! Yeah, that's not who I wanted to pass to, but it definitely was one of my reads.
It actually helped you though because now
Oof.
I think it's come streaming.
It's okay.
The stream's been like.
What are you gonna use? Oh, you're running. Okay, that's fine.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
I might
at
end
their
the
own
stream. I'm not
12-yard
gonna lie.
line.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Right.
Again, it's Barkley.
Dolo 255.
Appears to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
I'm playing some Madden right now. I guess my friend.
Sets him up for 3rd down.
Madden. I used to play Subnautica.
Run for it with Barkley.
I knew it. I knew I should have blitzed, but I didn't. It's fine.
He's on his way. Saquon Barkley.
What? Fuck. Bro, I literally.
79 yards. And the Eagles
That's what it's called.
turnover to get on the board first here this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Reblankenship did not hit me too hard.
I love making people fumble on kick returns. That shit makes my day,
Yeah, you're not making me fumble on a kick return.
I'll be running them back all the time.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
What's up?
They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
You gotta. I'm kind of in a game right now, so just give me a minute.
Drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups
I see you.
they like better than
I see you, Sim Laporta.
where they think they have the
First down.
advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
See how your defense reacts to this. Okay, so you're in zone coverage. You're in cover 2. Cool.
After 1-7-0
Cool.
on EA Sports.
I mean, if you haven't noticed, I pretty much only play zone like the whole fucking time.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I pretty much just play zone and wait for somebody to fuck up, because most people are ass.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Yeah.
Pressure too much this
I'll take a
time.
sack.
Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
I gotta stop running these weird ass formations. Let me just run what I usually run.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Goff.
Oh my god, bro.
Got him again. Jalen Phillips, the
I love this.
first rounder,
I love it so
getting
much.
in for the sack. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3.
Honestly, I hate how your user is just everywhere.
That's the point. You see how it works.
Well, I know how users work. I'm just saying your user is kind of nice. Just pisses me off, man.
I know, but it's just weird. I use the DN, right? Like, because it's just an extra player in coverage.
Yeah, that's how you should do it. What do you mean?
Well, most people don't do that, though.
Because they don't think about it. Can you? Thank you.
They are going for it. Goff. He'll try to do it.
Oh my god. Are you running a contain?
With a football, it's a sack.
Are you running contain?
No, it's
Just like that, things
you know
change
how
dramatically.
momentum works in
It's
that?
1st and goal.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and so and the Eagles line is really good, so they're just fucking saucing and shit like that for no reason. Like, it's literally just a computer saucing your own line. You know what I mean?
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Throwing is Hurts. This is close.
There's nobody guarding that, bro. Bro.
Grant Calcaterra from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly.
I'm not gonna lie. I need to start playing more Madden.
And it's now
Oh, no wonder what. Oh my god.
What?
No, I understood why. I just keep getting fucked.
now after the touchdown, Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return.
He
Able
just
to get
outran
out
that
across
person.
the 35 to the 36. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive
Good breakup.
How are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
No, no, bro, no.
If I were to use every Sidney Brown,
Rough incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
From the gun on third down. Gone.
Like, I literally can't do anything. You're moving everybody to there, bro, and I don't like it.
Contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Working.
That'll be caught by St. Brown.
Yeah, I was still working there.
Before going out. Curious
McDonald's is shit.
for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm a crew trainer, but I'm not a manager yet. I want to be. It's gonna be hell of a fucking job, though.
To throw is gone.
I've been becoming a crew trainer job.
Little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down after a gain of
I don't have any crew shirts.
that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to
They never gave me any crew shirts, but they gave me a raise for it.
15 to nothing. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just have.
Goff now looks to throw.
I am a crew trainer.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Oh, Isaac Tesla, what are you doing? Eric, my daddy.
Down. So they just need 1 yard
Thank you. Take the 3 yards.
down.
I really
And
did not
that'll be a 3-5
I know you
yards to the
didn't.
offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them
Damn.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Gone.
Who do you think is a sleeper pick to win the Super Bowl?
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Playing some football.
28 yards.
I'm playing against my favorite team.
Back within a score.
I missed.
And
Yes, yes it is.
good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And their score's going to stay right.
The Eagles have always been my favorite team.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view,
Eagles are pretty ruined. I mean, their defense is getting better, like how it used to be, but honestly. Why?
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield.
I jumped! I jumped! What the fuck do you mean?
It's how I bodied you by just pushing you to the side of this lane.
Yeah, I know how that works. I know. Trust me, I know. But I just don't do it because I get a lot of PI calls.
Now they have a chance to increase with their
Yeah, I was about to say, I was surprised I did not get a fucking yeah.
First down carry for Barkley.
God, that ass just used for a guy to make space.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. Now the Eagles take the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll Eagles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Really icing me
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So
It's not going to.
down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I cooked it anyway because I'm mad deep.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And up to about the 26-yard line.
No.
Across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Like, bruh, are you fucking serious? I run zone coverage just for that, and then I'm fucking just gonna die. Like, probably not. Oh, he's on the phone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
I don't care.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, Goff. Montgomery, another target and catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Goff now looking to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Goff looking to change the play. They'll look to throw again. It's Williams on the catch. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Got his man. It's Williams. Five at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Montgomery is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Bro, I've been past the ball.
Sack back at the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Like, of course.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well,
If I get hold one more time, I'm not playing this game ever again,
this
bro.
was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run it again with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Here's 3rd and 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down at 6. Bird sets up to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4. for it. Back to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run with Gibbs. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. Now it's gone. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Able to hold him to just
I'm back.
2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal. For this guy's not coming off the field. They're going for this. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. That's a big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on it? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size. He's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, and like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And Hurts going to move him around. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. Now we got a one-score game. Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck.